And thanks for staying with us here on the Market Day Report. Good morning once again. Well, biofuel groups are backing EPA's decision to deny 69 petitions seeking small refinery exemptions. Well, the groups have filed a motion to intervene in the Court of Appeals in support of the decision, saying it provides a clean slate to get the RFS back on track. Well, Troy Bredenkamp with the Renewable Fuels Association joins us now with the latest insight on those efforts. Troy, thanks for your time today. Now, EPA announced the decision back in June, and then refineries, of course, filed suit. Can you give us just a hair of background on the matter and where we stand right now?
Yeah, Janet, thanks for having me. As you mentioned, back in June, EPA announced they were denying 69 petitions for small refineries that were seeking exemptions for the RFS years of 2016 to 2021, and the EPA really put out their rationale in a way that we truly do support. It was they were citing their concurrent interpretation of the Clean Air Act small refinery provisions that were settled in the 10th Circuit court case, RFA versus EPA. And what that court case said was that small refineries' hardships need to be caused by compliance with the RFS in order for them to get an exemption, and they could not be proven in that case. So what the EPA has done in these 69 denials is say that that case has not been proven, that those hardships were not caused by compliance with the RFS, and so that's why they were denied. As you mentioned, those refineries have filed lawsuit against that EPA decision, and we, of course, are finding ourselves in a position to need to come in and be in support of the EPA in that court litigation. So yesterday or earlier this week, RFA, along with Growth Energy, American Coalition for Ethanol, and National Farmers Union filed motion to intervene on behalf of the EPA in the D.C. Circuit. That's where we're at.
What does the denial of these pending exemptions mean for the industry?
Well, what it means is there is some, for once in the last 4 years, or at least finally, there is some certainty within that rule. At least we feel there is certainty. So as the EPA, this EPA has interpreted that 10th Circuit decision, they are saying from this point forward, we are going to put a much higher bar on allowing these exemptions to move forward. Certainly something we didn't see during the previous administration. That certainty, we feel, adds to better blending dynamics for our product. It puts the refiners on notice that these are not going to be handed out like Halloween candy, as they were previously, and that they need to get serious about their obligations to meet their blending requirements per the renewable fuel standard within the Clean Air Act. So we feel with that certainty should come higher blend rates, and of course that's going to be a good thing for ethanol production and for the corn price and demand right on through that whole supply chain.
All right, Troy, thank you very much for your insight. Troy Bredenkamp, he is with the Renewable Fuels Association, joining us on the phone out of Washington. You can go online to ethanolrfa.org for more information.